Hello and welcome to another edition of ChadWSmith.com. I'm your host, Chad W. Smith, and I've got something to say. And I would like to say a few words about my Nokia N800. Here it is, turned on. You have the Nokia symbol there, and then the operating system comes up. You've got your nav bar on the side, which is similar to the Apple dock or the Windows Start menu there. Got it loaded up. I've got a feed reader here. I've got a clock, search Google, this is internet radio and FM radio. The FM tuner is built in. You've got your standard Windows-esque start menu looking thing. It has a camera on the side. That's the camera. Let me show you there. So you'll get to see my MacBook. I don't have a clean install to work from, and that's something I'm going to want to do. But the software that mine had only takes stills, or at least I've only figured out how to make it take stills. Now the FM radio does not work that well unless you have the headphones plugged in, as you can see. But the Wi-Fi is working just fine. Buffering, you'll be able to hear the sound.
I'm just getting inside the best tracks of the last 12 months. Same audience.
As you can hear, the speakers work just fine. That's just the built-in speakers here, stereo speakers. It's got games, it's got full web browser, instant messenger, Google Talk. You can make internet calls to Google Talk. It does have Skype installed on it. There's only the limited software written for it. You can't just go grabbing stuff with apt-get or anything like that. So, but there is a good number of applications. There's a drawing program. Here's Sketch. It's got a PDF reader on it. But I can just scribble on here. It's a lot like Microsoft Paint, except with a tablet. So that's good. To give you an idea of the size, I'm going to let you see them side by side. Now, as you can see, the DS Lite does fit right behind the Nokia, and if you put the DS Lite in front, you can't see the Nokia very well. It's a little bit longer here, but same height basically. It is thinner than the DS Lite. Of course, the DS Lite has the other one. Let's see. Now the Game Boy Micro is a little bit smaller actually than the Stream front row remote from Apple. And there you go. It is bigger than an iPhone. This is my new cell phone. Yeah, see, look at that. Now it's a Dollar Tree toy, but it's about the size and shape of a BlackBerry, and you can see it's big. The Nokia is bigger than a BlackBerry. It's got this neat little pop-out stand, the SD slot, the external SD slot, and the USB, mini USB port there. It's full-sized headphones, and then there's the power cord on that side. This, of course, is the camera, like I showed you. And the camera can tilt. You can turn it 180, well, more than 180 degrees, about 270, it looks like. Now, this is the back, and you can take off the back cover, and there's the battery, and there's the other SD slot. You can actually have up to 8 gigabytes of storage. It has some storage pre-installed, but you can add 2 SD cards, one in here, one there on the inside, and then one right here. So I know it can support at least up to 8 gigabytes, 4 here and 4 there. And that's not counting the operating system. The operating system's already on there. All the programs are already on there. So the SD cards would be used for whatever media you want to put on there. And it could also, you could have multiple SD cards and just switch them out. So the true amount of storage is limitless. It does have a software keyboard, which works pretty well. I like it better than the iPhone keyboard, or the iPod Touch keyboard, I should say. And it does have a microphone built in. The microphone is right here on top. It does not have a microphone in, so you can use it like a phone. It's got, you know, VoIP software built in, like I said, Skype and Google Talk. Gizmo Project has a version for it, so you know you can use it, but you have to have Wi-Fi. It does not have any kind of cell phone capability. You can link up to a cell phone that has Bluetooth, so you can use that to surf the web. I got mine for $200. That's with shipping and everything that it was used. If you're fast, you can catch it on buy.com every now and again for less than that. The lowest price I've seen so far is $179.99, but it's sold out in a few hours. So, you know, you've got to be fast if you wanted to get that. And that was brand new, this one's used. The going price on eBay is anywhere from $130, I really wish I would have got that one, to $250. And so you can get it, and that price might go down when Nokia releases the N810 full scale to North America. I would like to have the keyboard, and the GPS is nice. I don't really travel all that much, so GPS is not that big of a deal to me, but the keyboard would be very nice. And the N810 is actually smaller than this, so that would be a benefit there. But again, this has a lot more storage than that. I think the other one only has enough room it only has one card slot, so you know you're going to be limited on your storage there. I definitely recommend this over an iPod Touch. If money is an issue, I would recommend this over the N810 even, and if storage is an issue. But if you're wanting to do more typing, then you would obviously want to get the N810. One thing I did want to show you, if you're going on a trip or something, and you just wanted something to watch movies on, you can do the whole portable DVD player thing. I would suggest really ripping your DVDs and putting them on an SD card and watching them on this. Really crisp and clear for such a small screen. And it's got great sound, like you've heard. But it's also better than this for traveling. Look at this thing. This is the smallest Apple computer other than the iPod Touch and iPhone. This is, an actual computer. This is the smallest you can get. It's the MacBook. 13.3-inch screen, and it's about 5 pounds. This thing will fit in your pocket. Compare. Which would you rather have to carry with you for a long time? If you just need to check your email, maybe chat, Twitter, that kind of stuff, check up on the news. You can watch YouTube on this. I've already watched my own video here. Yes, I am that self-obsessed. And, it's a great little device. And I would highly recommend it for anybody who would like to travel. Now, what I'm probably going to end up doing, just for the fans, I'm probably going to end up selling this back to eBay after a few weeks. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to take this on the trip. I'm also taking my MacBook, but that's because it's a working trip and I have to have full computing ability. But I'm going to take this on a trip and I'm going to see how it does as I'm traveling. I'm going to watch some movies on it and stuff like that and let you know. But I think I am going to end up selling this back because I want to get a cloud book. And the cloud book is going to be $400, released on January 15th to the public from Everett's. And I'm going to compare. And if I like the cloud book better, I'll keep it. If I like this better, I'll keep it. I still have to sell my MacBook, so keep an eye out. But anyway, that's my Nokia N800 so far.